Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix General 0 Hour to make man the best game ever. There we go. Good. Yeah, I find it kind of weird that we have this. You know what? How about we just say it doesn't matter if someone uses quotes or the empty string, both is legal. How about maybe we just agree on that for now? Maybe that's the simplest. But we could still make this pass here and yeah, so we can reset this one. Reset this. So reset this. Okay, I think that is fair. Okay, then we continue with that. New upgrades. Okay. Save game. Oof, what is this here? Interesting. Unit type, what is this? ASCII string. Don't need that. Don't need that. What is this here? What? I think this should simply be a clear. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's fair. I think we can leave that. This one here is useless. Credentials removed as per security requirements. I think this one we leave. What? Bit 8. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. W string, what the hell is that? Ugh. Okay, let's ignore matchbots. Let's ignore all this shit down here. Image packer, let's go. Clear. Clear. What is the string for? What is this? Ugh. Okay, let's keep it simple. Expanded. That's also useless. Concat empty. Why? What is that? What is this bullshit? Oh. We just say equals message. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can keep that. Save defaults. Yeah. Let's leave it for now. Monkey hack. Of course, there's a monkey somewhere. Keep that. Yeah. Keep that. By the way, regarding this change, this one is useless. Can't clear here. If not, this empty. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, just a few things. Let's look over it one more time. Okay, so this is good. If not, it's empty. It's empty. Okay, I think that's fine. Looks pretty safe. Then we will stash this. Then we do a refactor, empty string. Okay, then we say here let's see if that compiles. Okay, so refactor, remove or replace superfluous empty C strings. For replace, use of, remove or replace. Good, then let's push that. Refactor minor. This change just removes or replaces some superfluous empty C strings. Good. To do replicate in generals. This helps readability a bit. It's not supposed to change runtime behavior. Say runtime behavior remains identical. Okay, so we got that, and then we go to this guy here and refactor the empty string constness. I think I will. It shouldn't be a fix. We make it a refactor because it doesn't actually fix anything. Like it's a refactor. Oh. Why do we have this one here? Do we need it? I think we don't need this one here. We can create a copy of this. 2. Cherry pick. Okay. Let's change simply fixes the constness of the empty string. Before it was technically possible to write which would have been silly. Now this would cause, now trying to do so will cause a compile error. Behavior does not, it's unchanged. So regarding this one here, EME manager, is this 0 hour only? IME candidate. Nope, it also exists in generals. Then we have a to do replicate in generals, or we should maybe do it straight away. replicate in generals. Okay, then that is done. Okay, cool. Then so this one, I guess, oh, it also fails in 0 hour. That is unexpected. Clear is not a member of std string. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that is unexpected. Huh. Interesting. Then we delete this one. Refactor empty string. Okay. So that means there's some stuff we need to revert. Some of the clears. Let's see. So this one, for example. That's an ASCII string. Okay, so this one we need to get. Let's see this one. That's also std string. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. These two. Revert calling clear on std string because it does not work on VC6. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think here we can remove this. Good. Then let's see what we can do in terms of reviewing. So we have this guy here. Okay, cool. Looks like we need to look over it one more time. Good. Good. Fine. Okay. Looks good. Okay, looks good. Okay. Good. Yeah, he really left a lot of work for us here, Mr. Zadula Nada. Thank you for nothing. And most of these initializations are probably totally useless because the memory manager already does it anyway. Yeah. But if the memory manager was removed, then this would certainly be necessary. Yeah. This is also useless here. This one would be necessary. Yeah. But calling clear on containers, on strings, is totally useless in a constructor. And in destructor as well. It's redundant there. Yeah. What's this here? So random. Okay, that looks very, very promising. Yeah. Okay, and this is the same for 0 hour. Taking out the trash. Uh, uh. Mm. Okay, looks good to me here. Let's let's grab this branch one more time here. It looks like he has edited a million branches per rebase. Okay, and then we check it here. Let's search for another Zadula and Zats. Nothing found. Perfect. The trash has been taken out. I was looking forward to this day. Good. Then let's rename this to Refactor. Remove useless. Remove useless. Init. Variable init comments. Okay. Then is there anything else here? Resolve. Okay, let's merge it. Squash and merge. Okay, let's go. Okay, we didn't merge all that much today, I think. Yeah, only two things. Just refactors. Let's see if there's something else we can merge. Review approved. This one here. Let me ask him. He's gone, but I will write him anyway. Can you update this one more time? Because that looks like it would be good to merge, but I think it's better to write it in the exact case that it exists on disk. Yeah, because then you know like how it's supposed to be written exactly, the exact case, which doesn't matter for Windows because that is case insensitive anyway, but it would matter for other platforms. And it doesn't matter for this check anyway, because it's checks without case sensitivity. So, but still, it's good always to write files the way that they are physically on disk. Yeah, generally. Unless it's really like, unless the file name was never set in stone, right? It doesn't exist. Good. Then what's next? I see that Stubiax here has a whole bunch of approved changes, but they are all no retail. Yeah. What about this one here? What's the status of the network refactor? It would be good to get that done and advance. Okay. A couple of functions including this: compare against the string literal no sound to signal a non-existent audio. Yeah. It really is not that costly, but you're right. Because the vast majority of strings will fail after 1, 2, 3. After one or two characters. But you're right, it is not perfectly efficient. Will fail compare after 1 or 2 characters. I think it's not a big deal. I probably wouldn't care about touching that Correctness will protect us. Yeah. It will. Mhm. It still is a draft. On my laptop, I cannot launch the nuke. On my PC, I can. Now that is wild. Both are supposed to be clean installs. Mysterious things happening on your PC. Okay. Then let me take a look at this guy. Oh boy. 46 files changed. Well, that's promising. Okay, so parms. Store parms. Who called this parms? What is this? The good old parms. Yeah. Okay, so you just remove the const, which is fine if it really. So we need to double check. Refactor's AI command store to accept non-const pointers reference, enabling move semantics optimization. Updated store signature from that to that. Modified store implementations to use move or swap for chords. Store implementation. Where is it? I don't see it. It's not in this change. Okay. Where's that? I do not see. Let me search for this. It certainly doesn't exist. It's probably an error. Okay, so we need to verify that that they're really. So let's search for all AI do commands. Yeah. So we need to check that after this is passed, that it's not used. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, looks safe to me. But there's more. There's more here. No, these are just. No, there's more. There's more. Here, blah, there. Yeah. And here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That looks. That looks all safe. Yeah. But this one is still const. Ah, well. Well. Which file is this? Rail transport. Well, I don't have his change, so yeah. Okay. Then I think we can say I need to make a plan for triggering all of the messages. Yeah. So AI command, and then there was another one. AI command store. Store. It's a really short word. Palm storage. Palm storage. Let's see if we can search for it. Store. Yeah. Oh boy. There we go. Pending command store. Yep. Store. Well, here we need to be careful because there's still stuff happening behind. Pass it through. Pass it through. Stupid. This one is not safe. Well, okay, that is strange. Consuming in does not look safe. Not be safe. These AI command palms. And there is how much can we actually swap in here? So these guys are just copies, pointers and primitives. This one is the only container in here that would need reallocation. This one just pointer, and this one also needs copying. What is this? No. Damage info. It fails to jump there. Damage, okay. Damage, oh boy. Clicked on the wrong item. Input output. What is this? It looks like mostly a pod type or entirely. Yeah. So the only benefit there of consuming this is for this coords vector. That's it. Mutable. For swap. It would also help if we had a reference counted array. Yeah. We have a reference counted string, which is essentially the same kind of concept. Yeah. What about the vector class, citizen vector class? Vector, let's see. No, this one has own storage. I was thinking about this and this. And there's another way. There's another way to deal with the whole thing, and that is to implement a new reference counted vector class. With a similar interface to vector, can be more simple, and then just use that to avoid the reallocations. So basically it will be allocated once and then passed around like passed around and copied like the ASCII string with reference counted data. But for that we would need this new class. It will work like ASCII string does with reference counted data. Let me search. Let me put here a new chat. Is there a C++ 098 compatible reference counted array counted array or vector class on GitHub? Searching. Yes, there are a few projects. Non-std spun. A header only spun. That gives you a safe non-owning view. No. Array view 2D. Provides a 2D view of a 1D array or vector. Foo Nathan array. More a contiguous block container library. It offers a customizable array class. Okay, that sounds interesting. However, none of them are exactly a reference counted vector in the sense of automatic shared ownership, copy on writes. I found no well-known, actively maintained. Why it's hard. Reference count, copy on write containers tended to fall out of favor because of subtle concurrency performance and safety trade-offs. The same reason led to removal copy on write strings in many standard library implementations. Libraries that provide views or non-owning references, like span lights, do not manage ownership. Yeah, we could maybe wrap vector. Wrap, yeah, well, no. Wrap vector in a new class. Foo Nathan array. What is this? This library is all about arrays, contiguous blocks of memory. It basically provides a customizable STD vector and containers built on top of it, like flat sets and maps. Equivalent of array does not take an the equivalent of array T does not take an allocator. Instead, it takes a block storage. This policy is responsible for completely managing the underlying memory block. It stores the current address and size and has full control over reserve and shrink to fit. Decision tree. C++ 11. Maybe we wait. Maybe I would say we do not work on this now and revisit it another time, because the performance penalty is not big. I would say for now only change the only change where we can easily avoid a copy, but do not push it to the last bit. Without any const casting. That's also a bad idea. After thinking about this more, can we do a lightweight touch up on this matter, and only do a lightweight refactor and only touch where we can easily avoid a copy without cons car, so mutable. Then also close. Let us do a lightweight refactor on and only touch where we can easily avoid a copy without cons cars, mutables. Yeah, I think it's better we close this and we keep this change lightweight, only touch what is easily touchable, and then in the future we can still revisit it with modern C++. Yeah, I think that's safer. Okay. Then I think we can merge this one here. Okay. Okay, so this is bug fix big. Bug fix. File system. Skip loading duplicate insert. Duplicates data in a duplicates wrong. Prevent loading wrong. Prevent loading wrong. Prevent loading wrong any zh.big from data in a directory. Prevent loading wrong. And this is only 0 hour? Yeah. Okay. So bug zh system. Prevent loading wrong init from data in a directory. Okay, then we can merge that. Prevent loading wrong directory. And we can also clarify what this causes. Prevent loading wrong from to prevent CSC mismatch. Prevents any CSC mismatch. Prevent loading wrong any ZH from this directory to prevent any CSC mismatch. There we go. Okay, good. Then that is sorted. Then we can Unicode string approved. Did it compile? It did. Then we merged that as well. Okay. Member variables null char and empty string from could use a similar treatment. Okay, let's see that. Null char, M null char. Indeed, empty string. Oof. Well, but it is private, but yeah. Static member data. Null char. Const char. Let's do const. Why is it so weird? Const. Let's see if that compiles. Const correctness will protect us. That doesn't work. um, hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't work. Um, hmm. Hmm. Is the null char used for anything? No. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, this is interesting. It cannot be const. It cannot be const. Yeah. I tested that. Does not compile. It is internal data, so it's okay. It's private class data. Good. I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time. Goodbye.